Good morning, folks. It's bright and early, and it's another day that the Lord has made, and He's given the grace to us once again and given the Bible verse for us for today. And that Bible verse comes to us from the book of John, chapter 6, and verse 29. Jesus answered and said unto them, This is the work of God, that ye believe on Him who He hath sent. See, what do you do for a living? You know, it's one of the most commonly asked questions in most cultures. See, we define each other in large measure by the work we do. You know, some of us are roofers, some of us are carpenters, some of us are pastors, some of us are policemen, some of us are soldiers, and on, you know. But you know, God, however, defines us by His grace. So the work that God has for us, the way He wants us to make our living, so to speak, is by fully trusting in Jesus. This is the orientation point for each of our lives. That's the beginning of our relationship with Him, comes from simply trusting Jesus and believing on Him. See? We need God to help us. You know, we all go through times of unbelief, of discouragement and all this. But if we keep our communication line with God open and talk to Him, you know, when we get down and out, I mean, you know, we don't even feel like praying sometimes. But if we will still get that time that we've designated every day to spend time with just simply talking to God, if we keep that going, I mean, even if feel like that our prayers are going nowhere, He still hears us. See? So don't never quit your prayer life, because that's what our communication line is with God. It is simply prayer. And you know, even though sometimes we don't feel like He hears us, He does, you know, but sometimes He's trying to teach us a lesson. So think on these things, folks, and ask Him what the work is that He wants you to do, and what He wants you to use your life for, who He wants you to testify to, you know, or what song He wants you to sing in the worship service. See, think on these things. Ask God to point all this stuff out to you. Ask Him to go with you each and every day and everywhere you go. That's all for today, folks. ASAP.